Welcome to Workout Wednesday. For today's workout, we will be doing yoga. First up, we'll have Mac showing us mountain pose. For mountain pose, you're going to stand with your feet together and your arms at your sides. Focus on pressing your weight evenly into the tips of your toes and the backs of your heels. Breathe deeply in and out. Next, we'll be moving to garland pose with Brooke. For garland pose, you're going to place your feet shoulder width apart and squat down so that your hips are below your knees. With your elbows, press against the inside of your knees. Focus on breathing deeply and sinking into the deep squat. Fiona will be guiding us through our third pose, child's pose. For child's pose, you're going to come down onto your knees. Place your arms out in front of you and sink back so that your hips are just over your feet. Inhale and sink deeper if you can. Our fourth pose will be led by Caroline, cat-cow pose. From child's pose, you can just come up onto your hands and knees. You're going to look upward and sink your spine downward, like a cow, and then roll your back up and your head down, like a cat arching its back. Transition slowly back to cow, and again to cat. And back to cow one last time. From cat-cow, we're going to transition into downward facing dog with Claire. Breathe out and lift your knees slowly up off the floor. Walk your toes in a little bit, lengthening through your hips. Try and let your head hang loose if you can. Push up through your shoulders, lengthening. We're now going to move into Warrior 1, led by Vic. From Down Dog, you're going to reach one leg up, swing forward into a lunge, and slowly bring your arms up next to your ears. To exit this pose, we're going to pass back through Down Dog. Reach for the floor, swing your leg up. Next, we'll move into Warrior 2, led by Julia. To begin Warrior, going to take a big step out forward and sink into your front bent knee. Straighten your arms, reaching one out in front of you and one behind you, taking care to focus on your balance. Brooke is back for our next pose, Warrior 3. To enter Warrior 3, you're going to reach out slowly, putting the weight onto your front foot and lift your back up. This one is tricky, so if you need to put your back foot on the floor, you're welcome to. From here, Allison will show us how to move into chair pose. Sit back gently, with your arms reaching out straight above you towards the sky, and your hips sitting back, with your knees slightly bent. Remain here in chair pose, and Brooke will show you the next modification, revolved chair pose. From the chair pose, bring your hands together, like they're praying. Twist your body to the side, moving your elbow on the opposite side of your knees. From here, we're going to rotate to the other side, reach back up to chair pose, and twist the opposite direction, bringing your elbow in front of your opposite knee. I'll be leading our final pose, Cobra. To get into Cobra, you're going to want to get down on your hands and knees. Slowly walk your hands out in front of you and sink your hips down, shifting your eyes up to the sky, looking up breathing in and out, keeping your arms straight and sinking your hips down towards the ground. Nice job! Thanks for joining us today. I hope you feel nice and relaxed. Come back soon for Fun Friday.